The isolated droplet is back. I know it's been 2 weeks, but I'm literally doing all I can because this wasn't even supposed to be the upload, but this is another top 5 build video after patch 7. But before we get into the builds, you got to make sure your units of measurement are at the metric system, not the imperial, so that way we can finesse some attributes that you couldn't regularly get on a regular build, like on the imperial system. So this first build is kind of ironic because this is what I needed to play with to make the video that I wanted to make. A popper build. A damn popper build. Like, I couldn't find no teammates. Like, bro, it's crazy. Anyway, this build is going to be at the center position. Okay? You feel me? Now, if I got people that's actually trying to run with me and y'all watching this video, make sure y'all listen closely. Now, listen. We're going to go for the half defending, half shooting. You want to pick the first speed pie chart because you'll just never know when you have to switch on defenders. You know what I'm saying? People like using screens. I don't. I'm an ISO player, the isolated droplet. You feel me? Subscribe if you haven't. But anyway, copy down all the attributes you see right here. 1 finishing, 19 shooting, 1 playmaking, 22 defense, and that's just really cool right there. You know what I'm saying? Spot up build, get the boards, and shoot. What a popper build is supposed to do. Now, you can either go burly or define, but I feel like define has a little bit more wingspan just by looking at it. Probably not in game makes a difference, but visually, I like define better. 2.07 height is actually equivalent to 6'9", and with this weight here, I want to go for the weight. I would go. Nah, I'm not gonna go max weight because again, with the speed, being able to switch on defenders. So right here, I'm gonna go with the weight that has the 70 speed, 106, because it really doesn't affect anything but your strength by 1. That doesn't really do nothing, you know what I'm saying? So then we're gonna lower this down to 214. I think we're gonna go 214 because the reason why I go 214 is because you get a 71 3-pointer. That's the mark right there. You're gonna have a 75 3 at 99 overall, and I feel like by then you'll be more than comfortable shooting the ball. And you have just built the glass cleaner. Might be the best glass cleaner popper build in the game. I'm not gonna lie. I just made this off rip. I ain't looking at no videos. I think this is pretty hard. Now for this next build, let's just say you want to be a big man, but you want to ISO. You know what I'm saying? You're an ISO player, but you don't like to play big, but you want to be a big at the same time. You feel me? Now listen, what you want to do is make your boy a power forward. You know what I'm saying? Playmaking / shooting pie chart. First, physical profile, and now right here we're gonna go max the drive and dunk, max the layup, max 3 mid, free throw, no post fade, ball handle, pass accuracy. We're gonna put the post control at a 57, and then we're gonna go perimeter max, interior max. We're gonna max out everything. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna max out everything. Now you got 1. Hold on. Well, we got 4 left actually. We got 4 left. We're gonna put that on the post fade. But now we got 1, 19, 15, and 11. And I know what you're saying. 15 with Hall of Fame, only 15. Listen, bro, you only need 15 to be realistic. You know what I'm saying? And you can still go crazy with 15 on goal. You know what I'm saying? I think it just gives you more options, the fact that you have Hall of Fame badges. But as you guys can see, you can go either burly or define, but this is an ISO build, so I feel like you should go define. The height is going to be 2.04. I believe that is 6'7". And for this weight, I believe I think we're gonna put this weight like in between where it really doesn't affect too much of anything. So right here we get a 74 speed, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really affect nothing. And now for the wingspan, we're actually gonna put this wingspan at 211. You could go lowest to get your 3-point, you know, go crazy, but again, we're basically a big man ISO player. So I want my defensive rebound to be decent, and the takeover, I'm gonna pick playmaking just because I already have, you know what I'm saying, Hall of Fame shooting, and I have 15 playmaking. So if I want to get some ankles, might as well just put take on it, because I only got 15 playmaking, like y'all already thinking. But I know y'all wasn't thinking that this was going to be named a mid-range facilitator. Now again, if I catch you lacking again,
you still ain't like the video? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like the video!
I'm hoping by now we can relax because you like the video. Like the damn video. You feel me? Bro, I don't be sleeping when I be trying to upload these joints. But listen, this next build is going to be a lockdown build, an ISO lockdown build. So, we're going to pick the shooting guard position. And stay with me. The build's going to be able to ISO. He's going to have Hall of Fame defense and Hall of Fame shooting. So, that's the pie chart we're going to go with. Half defense, half shooting. First, physical profile. The speed pie chart, whatever you guys want to call it. And this is how we're gonna do it. Max out the drive and dunk. We're gonna put the drive and layup at a 72. Max the mid, max the three, max the free throw. Then we're gonna put the post fade at a 76. Now, max ball handle, of course, pass accuracy max. We're gonna put the post control at a 50. You know what I'm saying? We got 13 playmaking, 20 shooting, 1 finishing, and to finalize the defense, we're gonna have 20 defense. You know what I'm saying? 20 shooting, 20 defense. I think that's pretty cold with the 13 playmaking. You know what I'm saying? Now, we don't get that many badges. Of course, it's always hard to get finishing badges on builds that doesn't have the finishing in their pie chart. Kind of sucks. Of course, we can either just do anything because you're a guard now, so you're going to be compact. This build's actually going to be 6'1", so that is 1.86 meters on the height. And then when we get to the weight, we're going to lower it to 75. Yeah, 75. And then for this wingspan, we're going to put the wingspan at 188. You feel me? And of course, 85 ball handle at 99 overall, because you start with an 81, but even with an 81 you can already dribble off rip. You know what I'm saying? Two-way playmaker, shades of Allen Iverson, Donovan Mitchell, Terry Rose. I don't even know who that is, so I'm not gonna pronounce that. Next build. Now this build's actually gonna be kind of unusual for you guys. This is gonna be a playmaker with slashing take. Well, you can get slash and take, but I don't think I'm gonna put slash and take. And it's at a point guard, so playmaker build at a point guard position. So the pie chart is actually more finishing than shooting. You know what I'm saying? First pie chart as always. And the way we're gonna make him, there's actually 2 ways to make this player. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna max out the driving layup. Actually, no, we're not gonna max it out. We're gonna put that at 89. We max out the drive and dunk and the post hook. Why do we max out the post hook? Because if you put it in anywhere else, you're not gonna get 18 finishing. But that's what we're looking for. So we get 21 shooting, and then right here we're gonna go at 16 right when you get 16 playmaking for the post control. So max out the perimeter, lateral, and steal. We're gonna put that at a 75. You feel me? And now you looking at this like, yo, we got 1 defensive badge. So let me fix that for you. The only problem is that you have to sacrifice the shooting in order to get 3 defensive badges, and I'm telling you that's the best you're gonna get is 3. You're not getting any more. You're not getting any more, bro. I'm literally trying. I tried. You're not getting any more. But I'm telling you, the build still goes crazy. That's just for the people that are worried about the defense. You can be fine with 1 defense if y'all cool with it, but just had to get that out of the way so nobody was arguing in the comment section about the 1 defensive badge. But the body shape, we're gonna go defined. If you don't like defined, I just like defined so much, man. If you want to choose something else, go ahead. I'm not gonna do this with you. But anyway, the height the height is 1.92 meters, and that is equivalent to 6'3". So your player is gonna be 6'3", not as short as, you know what I'm saying, the 6'1" build that I just showed you, the 2-way playmaker. But lowest kilograms on the weight. And now we're gonna do the wingspan. We're gonna put this at 210. That wingspan allows us to start off with an 81 ball handle. You know what I'm saying? We get an 81 3-pointer, and most importantly, we get contact dunks. You feel me? We get contact dunks. We're gonna get him an 86 driving dunk, a 99 overall. So that's what makes this build crazy. Now look, you put the playmaker take, whatever take you want to choose, you get the playmaker name. That's crazy because we literally pick the more finishing than shooting pie chart, not the pure playmaking pie chart. Now that's what makes this build so much different. Moving on to the last build, I hope you guys will enjoy this build. If y'all haven't enjoyed any other build, I think you guys will. And yes, this is another ISO build, of course. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to be diverse out here. We don't want to be play shots. I'm trying to help you guys not make play shots. So as you guys can see, we're choosing the small forward position, and we're gonna choose the play shot pie chart, but it's not going to be named a play shot if you make the build correctly. So just watch the whole video, copy everything down that I'm showing you right now. The only thing we're going to upgrade is the driving dunk. Okay, don't upgrade anything else in the finishing. Now the 81 mid-range, the 81 3, we're gonna max out the free throw, put the post fade at a 78. Okay, max pass accuracy, max ball handle, of course, and we're gonna put that at a 73. Post control, we're gonna put interior at a 49. Max perimeter, max lateral, we're gonna put the steal at a 77. Max block 45. Offensive, max defensive rebound. Now, as you guys can see, 1, 21, 26, and 9. Of course, body shape, do whatever you want. 1.96, I believe. 1.96 meters is equivalent to 6'5". You feel me? And for the weight, we're gonna actually lower that down to the lowest. You get the 88 speed, 87 excel, and we're gonna max out the wingspan. And I think you could actually get lock take on this build. Then I think if you could get lock take, that's crazy. Hold on, let me see. But the reason why you max out the wingspan is because of the defensive stats, and they don't even affect anything because your playmaking and shooting are already high. You get lock take. You get lock take, but you know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm not gonna pick lock take. I just want to be something, either playmaking or shooting. I'll go with shooting. It don't matter. Like I said, you could do what you want, but you just built a point forward, and I know you was not expecting this build to be a point forward. This last build, I could admit that I stole just from looking at somebody's attributes, because I am the build god. I could just look at your build and steal your whole build, bro. Like the video, sub. I'm out, y'all.